everyone, today we will go through a question on binomial theorem. So this question wants us to find the specific coefficient of x to the power of 4 in this binomial expansion. But we see that this question is actually pretty special as there's 3 terms inside the binomial expansion. Usually, our binomial expansion will only have 2 terms and its formula is in the form of a plus b to the power of n. So how we can tackle this question is that we realize that the quadratic expression inside the brackets has repeated roots. And what this means is that it can be factorized into 2 repeated factors such that the power can be brought out. Now with this tip in mind, do attempt the question before continuing the video. Now let's go through the answers together. So as mentioned, we have to factorize the expression inside. So when we factorize 1 minus 2x plus x squared, we see that this is actually x minus 1 squared. So when we apply this into the binomial expansion, what this means is that 1 minus 2x plus x squared to the power of 8 would actually give us x minus 1 squared, whole thing to the power of 8. So we see that the power can be brought out. So when we bring out the power 2, we will actually get the power to be 2 times 8 using our indices rule. So which means x minus 1 to the power of 16. So you see that this is actually the form that we are usually more familiar with for binomial theorem. So now we'll proceed to find the coefficient of x to the power of 4. And how we usually do this is that we find the general term. So the general term will be tr plus 1. So general term of any binomial expansion would be this. And we apply the formula, so 16 to the power of r multiplied by x to the power of 16 minus r and negative 1 to the power of r. The question wants us to find the coefficient of x to the power of 4. So what this means is that x to the power of 16 minus r would give us x to the power of 4. So it means that x to the power of 16 minus r would be x to the power of 4. And 16 minus r would give us 4. So this gives us r to be 12. So when r is 12, we can actually find the term in the binomial expansion which contains x to the power of 4. So let's sub that back in. So let r equals to 12 and then the term in the expansion would be 16 and r is 12 and x would be x, so 16 minus 12, negative 1 to the power of 12. So 16 choose 12 and then multiply by negative 1 to the power of 12. So we'll actually get 1820 and our x would be to the power of 4. But this is not our final answer as the question asks for the coefficient of x to the power of 4. So it means that the coefficient of x to the power of 4 would give us 1820. So I hope you learned something from this question, and if you like this video, do follow us and subscribe for more future exam tips and tricks. So hope to see you again. Thank you. Bye bye.